Real Magic TV is a production based in Lower Fairfield County, where internationally renowned magician Jonathan Reel shares his talents with musicians. The team has been taping several episodes in Stamford, most recently with the band Burnham. Jonathan says it's about combining his two favorite things.
Well, I've been interested in magic almost my entire life since I was 4 or 5 years old. And I was interested in music since I was 9 years old. I played the drums and I was doing magic on the side. And for years I was like, how do I get magic and music to be one thing so I could do both at the same time? And when I was in college, I was given the opportunity to produce my own television show around my magic. And it was through that I was, long story short, able to do magic for a musical group called Seven Dust, who was signed to a major label and was on a big tour and touring the world. And I got to do magic for them, and then word spread, and pretty soon I was doing magic for a lot of touring musicians that were playing big venues throughout the country.
Musicians like Lady Gaga, Maroon 5, Simple Plan, and Colby Calais.
Okay. You see, if you watch closely here, I'm just going to go like this. You see, actually.
That's crazy.
Next for Real Magic.
You're right.
One of the great things about Real Magic TV is that what's coming next is always a combination of what we like to do, what we love to do with music, and whatever is becoming interesting or popular in music these days. So we can always follow more artists that we want to record. If a new band hits the scene that really attracts our attention because they're great musicians, or they have a great shtick on stage, or there's some reason, we just go with it.
They say production can take place just about anywhere, even a tour bus.
We've condensed the amount of equipment down to something that's portable enough. We can jump on a train, ride into New York City, do a gig, and ride back out with 2 or 3 people carrying everything.
They say they are both working to produce what they love.
I think the best part of my job is seeing the reaction on people's faces to the magic. I'd be lying if I said that the fact that they're celebrities wasn't even cooler. I mean, these are people that you see all over television and in mainstream media, and they're freaking out over something that I'm doing. And so it's a pretty incredible feeling to be able to do that. But it comes back to the core of magic. Magic's about doing the same thing that music does in a lot of ways. It's about taking people out of their normal life and bringing them somewhere different. Taking them on a journey in kind of a virtual way for a few minutes or a few hours, depending on how long the show is.
I think the best part about my job is being able to be a craftsman of sorts with sound. And I'm a lifelong musician, so I love listening to good music, and recording good music to me is sort of part of the same. But I get to be a craftsman of sorts with the tools that I have, which are often not the most expensive things out there, but you get that opportunity to be obsessive about something and create something really great, often in strange circumstances, small spaces. That's always fun to be able to, it's doing something different.
After working with Fuse TV and YouTube, Real Magic has become one of the first independent partners with Hulu. For a look at their latest work, visit realmagictv.com.